It's such a huge problem. Roughly half of all cell calls this year will actually be telemarketers or robocallers.
Doc Compton is a businessman who's figured out how to collect money from companies that make illegal robocalls.
They cannot call you without your express prior written consent with an auto dialer.
Maybe not, but the calls keep pouring in anyway. Now the FCC is launching a robocall mitigation database. By the end of September, voice service providers that have not listed how they are stopping robocalls may be punished. The head of the FCC saying the message to providers is clear. Certify under penalty of perjury the steps you're taking to stop illegal robocalls, or we will block your calls.
Robocalls are overwhelming, and since many of us are working from home these days, we're experiencing just how overwhelming they can be.
Susan Grant with Consumer Federation of America says there is technology available to companies to keep the calls from getting to you.
They do have the legal ability to block calls that appear to be coming from numbers that they're not really coming from, or that otherwise they have reason to believe are being made illegally.
Grant says implementation of the program is frustratingly slow. Compton says there may be a money factor.
And for the telecommunications companies to actually shut off robocalls, they would effectively lose millions of dollars.
Compton says some companies aren't willing to stop the calls unless they know everyone else is. But the FCC says by the end of September, all companies not in the database will face the consequences. Joanne Merrigan, WSAV News 3, on your side.